Righto lads, we're back for part number 14 of the career here. Las Vegas for this one. Just having a look here at the vehicle performance and stuff. You can see there we're kind of still plateauing. The other cars behind, Haas, Cadillac, Audi, even like Williams and V-Carb have all kind of caught up to us now. And then the top four are really close together, so that'll be interesting. We've got another special lid for this one as we head into practice. Yeah, did all the programs pretty easy, and yeah, this one should be good fun. Las Vegas, so yeah, let's get into quali.
Program complete and a job well.
Stand by to see cars at more than 210 miles an hour blasting their way down the strip. F1 has taken over. It's F1 Fever, Las Vegas.
Alright, starting off Q1, we had a pretty okay lap, wasn't great. Yeah, felt pretty slow to be honest. I think we've really got to address this qualifying issue we seem to have. We've been really poor in qualifying. I feel like most of this season, apart from maybe a couple times we've made it into Q3 or the sprints, have actually been pretty decent for us. So we said that Gasly up in P5 and us all the way down in last. I think we're about 2 seconds off Gasly there. Very concerning. Yeah, we really need to figure out this qualifying thing we've got going on. It hasn't really been great all year, I know. We're getting towards the end of the season now, but as we cross the line to finish our Q1 session, and it's only P18. So again, another poor qualifying, another Q1 exit. And yeah, we see Perez up there. Look at that, unreal from him. Gasly P10, Leclerc down in P12, Bortoletto up there in the Audi, Lawson's there in the V-Carb. So we're very disappointing. Piastri actually down in P14. As we see Sainz, myself, Stroll, Lindblad, Alonso, and Ollie Behrman are out. Yeah, just not good at all.
Welcome along to Las Vegas. Saturday night's all right for driving. Well, it is here tonight as F1 takes over the entire city and the Formula One circus comes to town. "17 corners, 3 straights, and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a straight tonight, commanding top speeds of around 212 miles an hour. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Piastri, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Verstappen, Hamilton, Hadjar, Albon, and Sergio Perez, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Lawson, O'Reilly, Stroll, Arvid Lindblad, and Pierre Gasly, Alonso, Behrman, Bottas, and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Quitting while you're ahead, not spending too much on the slot machines and trying to get some decent sleep. That's my main 3 challenges here in Las Vegas, but what about the drivers?
Yeah, speaking about the on-track challenges, Crofty, enough about you and your challenge over the weekend. This track, you're on Monza downforce, don't forget. So every corner that comes your way, you've got way less grip than you're accustomed to in a Formula One car. So you've got to tread carefully, particularly around the higher speed content on the circuits.
Just looking at the strat here, 11 laps on the medium, 14 on the hards. And of course, Norris on pole. And who's right next to him? Of course, it's Charles. So, yeah, I feel like they've been closer than what the points tally says, as now the revs build as we head towards 5 red lights and we're away in Las Vegas. On the mediums, most of the people around us are also on the mediums. Maybe ahead on the hards. You can see they bought it with the 2 Audis, I think, on the hards. As we go pretty much 3 wide there with Bortoletto and Gasly, we get past there. Now we're going to follow Ocon through on Hulkenberg as we get by and using all the battery, and we get, oh my days, we get squeezed right to the wall. Ocon not leaving us any room, so we back off. And now, are we going to look for a move around the outside? No, we are still trying to get past the Audi here. We're going to send it up the inside here. Very annoying corner, and we do. So, a bit of contact, leaning on him a bit. But we get that move done, and we're up into P13. So, not a bad start. Oh, no.
Mind that front wing, he's going to need replacing if it takes too much
Great.
damage.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Just understeering into the wall, that's terrible. That is terrible. That's such a dumb mistake to make. The damage didn't feel that bad, but still terrible. Like, oh, I can't believe that. Anyways, we're on to lap 2 then as we get past Lawson. And now we're having a look at Ocon, finally. And we are gonna have a look up the inside. And now onto this massive straight, dumping all the battery. And we are gonna get the move done. So we are up into P11. As usual, moving forward on the start. As look at that behind us. Lawson and Ocon. Is Ocon going to have a look here? I think he is. So we leave him the room on the inside and we get that pass fully done now. Or we defend successfully, I should say. As now we move on to lap 4, or the end of it. And now we've actually caught up to this train, which is the edge of the point. So we've got Hadjar here and Perez. And we're going to go for it as we dump the battery. And we're right on the back of Perez over that bump. Go a little bit wide. Oh, we're in the wall!
Wow, that was a heck
We've been
of a
caught on the
mistake
front of
there.
Hadjar's car. And it's flicked us into the wall. And we're out of the race. And here's another shot of it. Just drifting a little wide. And yeah, that's my fault. That was stupid. Let's have a look from Hadjar's point of view. Oh wow, that's a spectacular crash. It's our first DNF of the season. I just can't believe how stupid that is. So stupid. We got damage, poor qualifying, and then we just drift a little bit wide and get caught on the front of Hadjar's car. That's really disappointing. So there it is. Lando Norris is the champion again. So he wins back to back. And now let's have a look at the podium. I think he won the race as well from pole. To be fair, Lando has deserved it. Charles had a really good run there in the middle of the season, but Lando came back pretty strong. And it helps that Oscar had a pretty crap season as well. Obviously, he's just ahead of us on points. So yeah, very good work from Lando there.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.
Here's the results. Great work from Pierre picking up more points. Or another point, I should say. Sergio Perez gets Cadillac's first points of the season. Unbelievable scenes. Hulkenberg and Piastri also DNFing along with myself. But that is great work from Pierre to go up from P18 to P10. That's unreal from him. So he's finishing the season pretty well. So look at the standings now. We see Russell ahead of Leclerc there. He's kind of fallen off. Lando with a comfortable 59 point advantage after this one. So we're stuck on 100 points. Piastri 28 ahead of us, and Carlos Sainz quite a way behind us. So looks like our position is pretty much finalised now. P8 in the drivers, and you see there Red Bull jumping ahead in the constructors. So looks like it's going to be P8 for me, P5 for the team. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Not too unrealistic. So yeah, let's quickly forget about this, and yeah, let's have a better race in Qatar.